Good day and welcome to your favorite sport program on TV, Plot Sport. And today will be exceptional because we are having a very special guest and talking about marathon today. Joining me is the project manager of Nilayo Sport Management Company talking about Sheyi Johnson. It's good to have you on the show, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, viewers. Nice being here too.
That's if there's any popular sport in this country over the past 8 years, it has to be the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. And we've seen it from the beginning to where it is right now, a gold label marathon. I think the first of its kind in West Africa. And if my report is right, whether the 2 or 3 of them in the whole of Africa. When it became gold medal, gold label, how do you feel about it when you received the news, Sheyi Johnson?
Thank you very much. We received the news with great excitement. Although, it's like an exam. If you write well, you should be sure of what you get. Access Bank Lagos City Marathon has been one of the most progressive and most improved sport projects since inception. Remember, after its first 2 years, it became bronze label. And that shows something right is being done every year. After the COVID, we got elite label, and we knew something better, greater is coming. So when the gold label came, yes, it was a good news to have gold label. At the same time, for we in-house planning the race, we know and we were hoping that things like that will come one day, and it is here to stay. Trust me. We are enjoying every bit of it.
Allow you to do. It seems that you, from reports, your management company is trying to get the platinum label. What are the things you tend to put in place to ensure in a short period of time you'll be getting a platinum label Access Bank Lagos City Marathon?
There are requirements to all these things. For you to get good label, you must do some things. Start from prize money to your organization, to the finish, to every aspect of it, and the excitement, the constant area that we in Lagos introduced to world athletics, and now people are now taking to consider that we are leading by example. So for the platinum label, I'm very sure, I'm very certain. We are going to meet the requirements given to us as a gold label run race. Then we'll tick our boxes. After that, what athletics, they don't do mago now. They give us all we need. I need platinum is coming very soon. I am very sure it's knocking. And we are here to receive it.
Okay, very definitely that the platinum label is coming, and I'm sure Nigerians will be happy about that. Now let's switch our focus to what is happening February 4th. In less than 3 weeks' time, we'll be having the 8th edition of the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. What should we be expecting that makes it unique than the previous edition? Though the previous edition have been unique, we've seen the best of entertainment, adding marathon with entertainment. But what should we be expecting coming 4th of February?
As you know, we always introduce something new every year that makes everybody go home to have a year-round memory of every race that we've organized. So 2023 is not going to be an exception. I can tell you for free that what you're going to see at the finish line this year will be things that will wow everybody. We are taking it from that level to another level entirely in terms of entertainment and organization. It's going to be from point A to point Z, a new innovation that has never been seen before. And trust me, after that day, you are going to call me back and say you need to speak with us and have an interview again to say thank you to Nilayo Sport.
Yeah. Now we know that there are certain reports about Expo talking about there'll be an expo coming on, and actually the fact that the time has been shifted. I want you to confirm that the starting time from 6 to 7. There's also that report that the starting time has been shifted to 6 to 7. And tell us a bit about the expo that is coming up and why the time was has been shifted from the regular 6 a.m.
Thank you. The expo timeline was shifted simply because we have over 15,000 people coming to get their goodie bags, the kits to run and everything. So at the expo, we are going to run the expo till 2nd of till Thursday. 2nd
Okay.
of till Thursday the 2nd of February.
Okay.
So that for us to accommodate people that come in, at least to be having so many numbers coming in to get their bids, to accommodate them. But that's why we're putting it from 6 to 7. So people will be able to come. And if you have experienced the expo before, you know it's an activity round day.
Yeah, okay.
Where you see different kind of companies activating, engaging customers, direct customer engagement. Then you have your goodie bar. We have entertainment corner. We have fitness corner. You go for testing, blood test. You do your HIV test. We have all kind of support and education on the race. So this has been in support from the Lagos State government and our sponsors. So it's going to be the same this year. The only different thing there is the timeline. So it's going to be from 6 to 7 every day.
Okay. And what's it?
Starting from Monday next week, and it's going to happen same venue inside Teskin Balogun Stadium.
Okay.
Same venue.
We also know that there's a certain additions that what is expected numbers you should expecting this year in terms of participants? Because we know there's a time that there was almost above 100,000 runners for the race. What's your target for this year Access Bank Lagos City Marathon?
Don't forget, we are just being lucky in Africa. Don't forget that we are into post-COVID era. So we are integrating little by the numbers to get back to our full race. And this year is not going to be an exception, but I know we have over online and physical form, we have almost 25,000 people right now participating. So be expecting the sea of heads that you always see every year. Even not more. Because don't forget, we have some people registered and some are going to join the race even just to be part of the race and they don't register. So that's one of those things that we're going to cope for. We have every reason to be grateful after COVID to still have such numbers. Thank you.
Yeah, well also, because if there's any big events in the country yearly, it is your event, and that's the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. We've seen in terms of entertainment, there's a certain time the video was in one of the editions. We have 10-year entertainer also. Olamide came in one edition, and we've seen several A-list stars in coming. We had the Banj in one particular edition. Can you give us an view of which level of entertainment, because that's another important part of the race, we should be expecting this year?
You know what we always do at Milayo? We don't let the cat out of the bag for you to have something to look out for at the finish line. We have, I'll show you right here. That's one of the things I said. When you come to the finish line this year at the Plateau, you go back home and have a year-round memory because you are bringing some stars that you don't even imagine they are coming to the race and they are around already. So don't let me play the cat out of the bag yet, but it's going to be a fun-packed entertainment at the finish line.
Nigerians are always worried on the lighter mode that it's always the Kenyans, the Ethiopians that win this race. I'm sure. What do you have to say about that, the lighter mode? Because I know obviously the Kenyans, though we know that the best when it comes to this race, and the Ethiopians. Is there anything Nilayo is doing to ensure that we have in Nigeria at least apart from winning prizes in the first 10 Nigerians? Is there anything Nilayo is doing to ensure that there's a Nigerian at least this time around?
Like my boss always say, he will say, you cannot give what you don't have. Nigerians, but let me tell you this: Nigerians are improving every year. There was a time, first to 15 you cannot find a Nigerian, but now first to 10 you can find a Nigerian. So now, reason one of the things that makes Access Bank Lagos City Marathon very unique race is we were able to create a local prize money aside the prize money for the elite athletes for the Nigerian runners, which is as big as the elite runners' money. So the prize money energizes, encourages, and motivates Nigerian athletes to train more so that they can be one of the top 10 of the elite runners. Because I can tell you, when you have Deborah Park from 12th position, 2 years after, she's now in 6th position. And I know these people train every day. When you go to Jos today, you see them training, all because they want to be part of the elite runner and win the elite runners prize money, which is welcome. So we have a way of motivating them. We have a way of encouraging them by creating their own prize money to compete side by side with the elite runners. So I'm very certain, I'm very sure. Very soon we'll be having Nigerian male, female in 1 to 12.
Okay, we hope that we get that this year. Let me ask you, Nila Sport Management Company is in charge of other marathons in the country, and I know top of the list is Access Bank Lagos City Marathon, with many brands supporting it. What's your next in priority of marathons? Nilayo, I'm sure there's a Saturday marathon in Jebu, Abeokuta, some other places. After Access Bank Lagos City Marathon, on the list of Nilayo marathons, which of them is next after Access Bank Lagos City Marathon?
We have fun park races on our calendar this year.
Okay.
After Access Bank in February, Access Bank Lagos Marathon in February, moving straight to Abuja, the maiden edition of Abuja City International Marathon in April.
Okay.
After that, we are going to Remo. After that, we are going to Abeokuta Marathon. After that, we go to Ijebu Day. So it's going to be all year round fun, entertainment, and marathon running all over Nigeria. And don't forget, Lion is open to consultation. We consult for state government that want to, if you don't forget, for last 2 years we did, 3 years ago we did in Kaduna.
Yes.
So we can go anywhere. No, people are consulting us ready for their races in their state, but the ones the Lion own are the ones I just read out to you now. That's
Okay.
the list. So we still have a women run too in June. Everybody's don't worry. This year we keep coming out with different things that will make people happy. Plus the one they've known before, because we want to promote healthy living and lifestyle.
That's Sherry Johnson. I'm sure that by over thousands of viewers watching us across the home, and also those watching us across the globe. What's your words of encouragement for people that are yet to run, yet to participate, that all they do is just to hear about Access Bank Lagos City Marathon? Encourage them in your words that marathon is a way of life.
Life is a marathon. Let me start by that. Marathon is not what you start and win. You want to go win for the prizes. Most people think, if I cannot win, why am I going there? You have different reasons to run. They run for humanitarian services. You run for cancer. You run for autism. Like Nilayo Sport now is partner with certain organization to promote awareness on autism this year. So we are doing a lot in that. So you can come out and run to support your community. Come out and run for justice. Come out and run for different topics, different society, different organizations are coming on board to run the races. Then you come out with your friends, have fun. That's why we have a 10-kilometer race that is just a fun run where people come, you run, you have fun, people take pictures, just memorable for you to have something like that. Because I know Most people want to come out, get the medals, and go. You are welcome. So I will encourage you. We promote healthy living and lifestyle here. So it's part of, and don't forget, marathon in Africa, especially in Nigeria, is here to stay. After the main sports like football, athletics, you have to carve out marathons, road running, which is making serious statement right now. And I want to encourage you all to come out and do your best. Don't think if I run, I won't win anything. Every winner finish at the point. Once you come there, got a medal, you are a winner. So please come out February 4th. Come out, come and run and have fun. God bless you.
Yes, thank you very much. Before I let you go, I think you've said it well. And for those watching, after football, athletics, the next thing is a marathon. Thank you very much, Sheyi Johnson, the project manager of Nile Sport, Sport Management. Thank you for joining us on today's program.
Thank you for having me.